Have you ever quietly asked yourself, is there a better way to age than ending up in a nursing home? For many people between 60 and 85, even just hearing the words nursing home brings a mix of emotions: worry, sadness, even fear. It can feel like you're giving up your independence, stepping into a life you didn't ask for, and closing a chapter you're not ready to end. But here's something important. Nursing homes are no longer the only option. Today, older adults are forging new paths, choices that reflect the desire to live with dignity, comfort, and control. These paths are real, practical, and increasingly popular. So in this video, we're going to explore 7 powerful alternatives to nursing homes, real ways people just like you are choosing to age with more freedom, safety, and joy. Whether you're planning for yourself or someone you love, this information could change everything about how you see the future. So stay with us, because by the end, you might just discover the choice that feels right in your heart and gives you the peace of mind you deserve. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time. Hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss helpful videos like this made just for you. Let's dive in. Aging at home with in-home care, the comfort of staying put. One of the most cherished options for aging is also one of the simplest: staying in your own home. With the right help, this dream is not only possible, it's healthier than many people realize. In-home care isn't about giving up independence, it's about preserving it, with just enough support to make life safer and more manageable. This kind of care can look different for everyone. It might mean help with meals, light housekeeping, errands, or personal care like bathing, dressing, or managing medications. The beauty is in the flexibility. You get the support you need when you need it. Consider this. Imagine waking up in your own bed, sitting in your favorite chair, sipping coffee while watching birds outside the same window you've looked through for years. That familiarity, those personal memories, they aren't just comforting, they're healing. In fact, research shows seniors who age at home often stay mentally sharper and experience less depression than those in institutional settings. Why? Because being surrounded by personal belongings, family photos, and familiar routines offers a sense of security and identity no facility can replicate. Let's take Eleanor, age 78. Her knees aren't what they used to be, and she sometimes forgets her medication. But with a home aide visiting 5 days a week, she's thriving. She still completes her crossword puzzles every morning, meets a neighbor for coffee every Sunday, and enjoys the simple joy of being in her own space. The best part? In-home care can grow with you. As needs change, support can increase without forcing a move or major disruption. That's dignity. That's freedom. Living with family, not dependence, but connection. Another growing trend is multi-generational living, where older adults move in with their children or other close family members. But let's be clear, this isn't about becoming a burden. It's about building mutual relationships with love, boundaries, and respect. Living with family can mean sharing meals, laughter, and even responsibilities. It offers emotional closeness, daily interaction, and the sense of purpose that comes from being involved. For example, Harold, 81, moved in with his daughter after his wife passed away, but he didn't move into her spare room. He moved into a renovated suite above their garage, complete with a small kitchen and private entrance. He joins family dinners, cheers at his grandson's baseball games, and spends quiet afternoons reading in peace. He's part of the household, but not dependent on it. When done right, this arrangement can reduce financial stress, provide care when it's needed, and keep seniors emotionally connected, something many nursing homes struggle to provide. The key? clear communication, respect for privacy, and honoring each other's independence. When all generations feel heard and valued, everyone wins. If this resonates with you, comment number 2 below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Number 3. Aging in place with smart home modifications. Want to stay at home long-term? There's good news. Today's technology and home design can make your house safer and more supportive, so you don't have to leave it behind. Aging in place doesn't mean pretending you're not getting older. It means being smart, adapting your environment so it helps you, not hinders you. Start with simple upgrades: walk-in tubs, stair lifts, non-slip flooring, grab bars in the bathroom, and better lighting. These small changes can prevent falls, reduce fear, and increase confidence in everyday tasks. Now add technology: medical alert systems, video doorbells, voice assistants, automated pill dispensers, and smart thermostats. These aren't luxuries. They're tools that help you live safely and independently. Linda, 79, resisted changes at first. After a fall, she remodeled her home to include a walk-in shower and safety rails. Within weeks, she said it felt like she had more freedom than she'd had in years. No more fear of slipping, no more hesitation to move around her own house. For families, supporting this choice is a powerful gesture. It says, "We believe in your strength. We're here to help, not take over." This kind of preparation is proactive, not reactive, and it's one of the most empowering things you can do for yourself or a loved one. Number 4. Multi-generational living with boundaries, but from a modern, structured perspective. Not every family setup works naturally, and when there aren't clear expectations, it can lead to tension. The solution? Healthy boundaries. This means carving out private space for everyone, clearly defining responsibilities, and having open conversations before problems arise. Patricia, 83, moved in with her daughter and son-in-law, but they did it right. She has a private suite, keeps her own routines, and participates in family activities on her terms. She reads bedtime stories to the grandkids, enjoys group dinners, but also has peaceful alone time. This arrangement brings daily connection and emotional support without pressure or guilt. It feels mutual, not one-sided. Done well, it's a beautiful way to share life across generations, with love, grace, and space to breathe. If this sounds like something that could work for you, comment number 4 so we know you're still with us. 5. Independent living communities. Freedom with support. What if you want community, but not caretakers? You want to live your life, but with a little safety net. That's where independent living communities come in. These communities offer private residences, apartments, condos, or cottages designed for seniors who are mostly independent but want optional services nearby. Imagine having your own space but also access to meals, housekeeping, medical support, or transportation when needed. And best of all, social life. Loneliness is one of aging's greatest threats, not just emotionally, but physically. It chips away at your mental sharpness, immune system, and sense of purpose. Independent living communities are built to fight that, with book clubs, game nights, walking paths, and group outings, and you choose how much to participate. Take Richard, 78. After losing his wife, his home became a quiet, empty place. He moved to a senior community with a woodworking studio and a film club. Within months, he was more active, joyful, and engaged than he'd been in years. These communities aren't just about convenience. They're about belonging, and that's something money can't buy. Number 6. Intergenerational living communities. Shared life, shared joy. There's a quiet revolution happening across the country. Intergenerational living communities. These neighborhoods aren't designed only for seniors. They welcome people of all ages, families, singles, students, retirees, creating a natural mix of life, energy, and support. You might have a young teacher next door, a single mom across the hall, or a college student who helps you carry groceries. In return, you offer something they can't Google: your wisdom, your stories, your perspective. Take Margaret, 76. She moved into an intergenerational neighborhood in Oregon. High school students lived nearby, and every Thursday she led a poetry circle. In return, the students helped her with tech support and brought her music she never thought she'd like. "I haven't felt this alive in years," she said. These communities often include shared gardens, libraries, walking trails, and spaces that naturally encourage connection. The result? Lower rates of loneliness, stronger cognitive health, and a deeper sense of meaning for everyone involved. This isn't about escaping the world. It's about returning to it with joy. Number 7. Senior co-housing. Community without compromise. Another exciting trend is senior co-housing, a concept where older adults choose to live near each other in intentionally designed communities. It's like creating your own neighborhood of trusted friends. Everyone has their own private space, but there are shared areas like gardens, kitchens, or gathering rooms to socialize when you want. What makes it powerful is that it's peer-driven. Residents make decisions together, support one another, and foster independence while reducing isolation. It's a model that blends autonomy with connection, a way to live with people who understand this season of life and are committed to making it rich and meaningful. If you've ever thought, "I wish I could age near people I actually enjoy," this might be for you. Your life, your choice. So now you've heard 7 real alternatives to nursing homes, each designed to preserve dignity, autonomy, and joy. Aging doesn't mean surrendering who you are. In fact, it's an opportunity to redefine what matters most. Whether it's staying home with a little help, moving in with family on your terms, or finding the perfect community, you have options. So take a breath and ask yourself, which of these speaks to me? Which one makes me feel more free, more safe, more seen? Because this chapter of life isn't about giving up, it's about owning it. If you found value in today's video, please like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear your thoughts below. Share one takeaway you're going to explore further. Your experience matters, and your voice helps others feel less alone on their journey. Thank you for spending your time with us today. You deserve to live this part of life with strength, purpose, and joy. We'll see you in the next video.